Walking is key to your health and fitness, and how you walk matters. People used to walk miles every day. If you go someplace overseas, London, or if you go to someplace like New York, then people walk probably 5 miles every day just to get wherever they're going. The majority of people in the modern Western world don't do that. We go everywhere in cars. We drive from place to place, and that has had a huge effect on our overall metabolism. There's a horrifying stat that I've seen recently, which is over 90% of the population is metabolically unhealthy. Metabolically unhealthy means that your cells are not working well on a base cellular level. The energy systems of the cell itself, how it is pulling in energy, how it is processing that, and how it is getting rid of waste products. That means 9 out of 10 people cannot just pick up and go walk around a place that they've never been. So one of your main goals in fitness is to get to the point where you can walk 5 miles randomly in any direction in normal street clothes or in work clothes, anywhere in the world, so that you can have a better life. Simple idea on how to organize that. Humans want to adventure. They want to find things. It's basic human neurology, and there's a reason the world is not doing well mentally. It's because we don't do these things. Phones tell us exactly where to go. We don't find things anymore. We don't wander. If you're part of the Goonies generation like me, think of it as opening the map. When you played Legend of Zelda, you would run around and the whole map would be dark, and you would go around and you would open it up by simply going to that place. It's the same idea. I'm stealing it directly from a video game, and I'm stealing the idea of finding little side quests and missions directly from video games. A simple way to structure goals that works for pretty much anybody, anywhere in the world, is go to 5 places and get 5 different food items. This works great. Usually if you've been traveling all day, you get to your hotel, you drop all your bags, you go right outside, you find a place to go eat. Get one thing that's really small, some type of small appetizer, just really an excuse to be there, maybe a cup of coffee, and then you move on. And then you're looking for the most interesting looking building that you can get into with a restaurant in it. And then you get something there, and then you move on again. If you do this with 5 places on accident, you will drive yourself in random directions around the city. Don't look anything up, just go and do. The whole point of doing things like kettlebells and clubs and body weight training is that you can do this really effectively anywhere in the world. I've done this all over Europe. I've done this all over Asia. But you also got to know that if you get into trouble, you can get yourself out of it. That means, are you in good enough shape to run if you need to? I've done that on more than one occasion, where you walk into the wrong bar, a mob bar or something in a foreign country, and suddenly you're chucking down the street with 4 6'7" dudes chasing you, trying to rob you. So, work out. You do your kettlebells and your clubs because they can travel with you. If you don't have that stuff, we do our body weight get up training because you can do it anywhere in the world. We do basic human movement patterns to improve our structure, our breathing, and our movement. All of that makes us stand up better. And then we want to work on our walking. Our goal is to be able to walk 5 miles with a backpack at the drop of a hat. If you can do that, you are never without adventure. Go to the next town over and walk all the streets of that town. Then go to the next town over beyond that and walk all the streets of that town. And just keep opening up the map. How many towns are there just in your state? Your state is bigger than most European countries by far. Go find every old church in the whole state. There's a lot of great classic architecture here in North America. We've just forgotten about it. Since I've been in this city, I have found about 7 absolutely beautiful European style churches. Work out 5 days a week like it's your job. The goal is to get to 1 hour a day. Start. If you're in a hospital bed and you're so injured you can't walk, start anyway. That's why we start with kettlebells and clubs. If you can't walk, we improve your structure until you can walk. Then all you have to do is leave the house for 1 minute. Set a bell, 1 minute out, turn around, come back. The next day, go out 1 minute and 15 seconds. Not distance, time. Turn around, come back. And keep doing it over and over and over again until you can walk for a minimum of 1 hour. When you can walk for a minimum of 1 hour, start taking stuff with you. Throw on a backpack, throw a raincoat in there, take an umbrella, throw in a book, throw in your passport just for inspiration so that you know that you have all the things that you would need if you were to wander into some country in Southeast Asia and be totally fine. I like to throw a lot of pairs of socks in my bag. I'm a sock man. Because if you have clean socks, you can walk forever. Never give up, never surrender. Life is never over. It doesn't matter if the doctor tells you you're a cripple, you're not.